The Preppy Murder, a night in Central Park that changed New York forever. On a warm summer night in New York City, an 18-year-old girl walked into Central Park with someone she trusted. She never walked out. What followed exposed privilege, power, and a justice system many believed failed a victim. This is the true story of the Preppy Murder. Central Park is known as the heart of New York City, a place of beauty, escape, and quiet. But in August 1986, it became the center of one of America's most controversial true crime cases. This case wasn't just about murder. It was about who gets believed and who doesn't. It was the early morning hours of August 26, 1986. Jennifer Levin, 18 years old, intelligent and full of promise, left a bar on Manhattan's Upper East Side with Robert Chambers, a 19-year-old she had recently met. Chambers moved among wealthy prep school circles and knew Central Park well. The two entered the park near East 86th Street. By sunrise, Jennifer Levin was dead. Joggers passing through Central Park noticed something unusual in the bushes. Police arrived to find Jennifer's body partially hidden. She had been strangled, her neck showing deep bruises. There were signs of a violent struggle. The crime scene told a clear story, but the defense soon tried to tell a very different one. Robert Chambers was quickly questioned. He admitted being with Jennifer, but claimed her death was an accident during rough, consensual sex. Investigators were unconvinced. Jennifer's injuries didn't match his explanation. Evidence suggested force, panic, and rage, not consent. Chambers was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. The case exploded in the media. Newspapers labeled it the Preppy Murder. Instead of focusing on Jennifer's life, headlines focused on her behavior, her clothing, and her choices. The defense strategy shocked the nation. Jennifer Levin, the victim, was put on trial in the court of public opinion. This case became a symbol of victim blaming in America. As the trial approached, the prosecution worried about jury bias and media influence. Rather than risk an acquittal, they accepted a plea deal. In 1988, Robert Chambers pleaded guilty to manslaughter. He was sentenced to 5 to 15 years in prison. Many felt justice had already been compromised. Robert Chambers was released early, but freedom didn't change him. After prison, Chambers was arrested multiple times for drug dealing, assault, and parole violations. He eventually returned to prison, this time for a much longer sentence. Jennifer Levin's family, meanwhile, lived with permanent loss. Her death became a catalyst for change in how courts and media treat victims of sexual violence. The case influenced how victim blaming is discussed in court, how media handles sexual assault narratives, and public awareness of privilege in the justice system. Jennifer Levin didn't just become a headline, she became a turning point. Central Park still welcomes millions every year, but some places never forget. This wasn't just a murder. It was a moment when America had to ask itself, who does the justice system protect? If this story moved you, subscribe for more real true crime cases. Comment below, do you think justice was served? And remember the name Jennifer Levin.